Hi, I'm Luke Searveld. Welcome to another episode of Meet the Gaffer. Let's do another walkthrough. So I'm setting up for a bunch of interviews tomorrow, and I'm in a hotel room, and this is actually a suite. So there's a nice living space here where we can move the furniture away, and we got plenty of room to work. We got two windows, and we wanted to have just a sort of a natural feel. And so we see one of the windows. It's a little blown out, and we'll get to that in a minute. But the second window just closed it all together. And then to get the feel of that window, put up an S60 sky panel with a 6x of half grid. And that way we can move our window where we want it and have control throughout the day. Someone like myself with glasses, one way to keep the light out of the glasses is to raise the light. And then after that, bring it around. Well, here we have, kind of a low ceiling, so I've brought the key around a little more sidey. But this isn't an interrogation type video, so we've got a little bounce fill here, and it's just an ultra bounce flop without the flop. And so that's for the fill. And then, as though the light's coming through the window, bouncing off the walls, I have a nice soft push here. And so that's just a 2x3 ultra bounce with an Astra into that. And so that's just a nice soft, rather than a hard kicker light or something like that. It doesn't really fit the room. We're just going for a sort of nice natural feel. And then in the back there, so this window is a little overly bright. I'm at a 2.8 here, and I would have to be, at an 11 or something like that to have that start to look normal. So I've got some Roscoe scrim on it right now. It didn't do squat. So I'll probably bring some 1.2 ND tomorrow. We'll give that a shot. And it can be blown out. That's fine, but maybe control it a little bit. Now there is a part of the window you don't see in the frame, and I put some duvetine on that just to take it down, but that took too much light off the back of the chair. So put some 250 there, and then that's just a nicer feel on that. And then in the background here, that door can close, but then it's just that wall is like a little bland. So open the door, and then just another sort of the same colored wall is behind it, but add a little light there, put a top chop on it, just a nice soft push with another Astra, and that gives us a little bit of depth that might play behind the person, depending on how they move, how they sit. I'm shooting this with a GH4. Tomorrow we'll have an FS7, we'll have nicer glass, we'll have larger sensors, so more of this will be out of focus, that kind of thing. And so this just gives you an idea of this setup, and it helped me set up the lights without the other folks, because they're off shooting other things here at a convention in downtown Oakland. So there you go. Hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.